Hi, it's Gloria. I hope that this video has found you in a good space in your life, and I hope that I can just add more to it from my knowledge. Today I'm making a juicing video, so it does require a juicer, but it's definitely something to invest in for your health. So my juicer is an Omega. It doesn't have to be this kind, but let's see. Sorry. So it's an Omega. It's a masticating juicer, so it basically just slowly chews up the juice so that it doesn't oxidize it as much. So what we're going to do is make a lemon ginger blast, and I'm just kind of showing you as I go along. I've kind of prepped some of it, but I just got back from the gym and looking for some extra energy and food. So I'm going to just use everything I have. I kind of cleared out my fridge of all of the fruits and vegetables. So we're using kind of leftover kale stems that I didn't cook with, and just using the rest of those. I've got some apples that are starting to, maybe they got cut, or maybe a baby or somebody took a bite of one. So I'm going to cut those off and still use them so we can make sure that we're not wasting. So we've got celery, kale, some apples. I don't normally use more than 2, but I'll probably use 5 on this one, or 5 parts. Lemon, carrots. My husband bought extra carrots, so we're going to use those, and spinach. Yeah, so let's get started. So I'm just going to turn this on. It's not too loud, but hopefully you can still hear me. So we're just going to start putting all this stuff in here. Actually, I didn't prep all of the stuff. As I put these in, so this is the kale going in, I'll just be cutting some things. So obviously it's called a lemon ginger blast, so obviously it has lemon, ginger, and sometimes something spicy, but the main things that I use are celery and or cucumber, which I don't have. And then carrots, which are optional too. Any and all greens. I like to put in fennel and dill, parsley, cilantro, kind of whatever I have. Sometimes I try to use things out of my garden, but when they're not growing, I'll just get, whatever veggies sound good. Dandelion greens are great. Yeah, I kind of just mix and match. So the main things, though. So just slowly feeding everything through here. I like to put the greens first because it kind of helps with the other ones. So celery, for example, is very hydrating, but it's kind of a harder vegetable. So when I put it through, it helps to wash the greens through all the way. It's just my own method that I've learned as I go. So I started out juicing and started by using a really cheap, just $30 juicer. And it worked. It worked for years, and I realized I was finally ready to invest in something more. So, you can start with whatever you can afford. If you do go up, you'll be getting more nutrients and more of the fruit or vegetable. So it makes I'll show you how this works. So the juice comes out on this side where it's being strained, so here, there, and then on this side, I don't know if you can see it, okay, there, so that's just the pulp. So if this is pretty wet, that you're obviously not getting as much out of your vegetables. So you can kind of browse and look up and see which juicers are better. But again, just doing this at all is really good for your body. So a lot of these apples are kind of with holes in them or bruises. So I'm going to just cut those out. Trying to keep this thing going as I go. So the cool thing about this juicer is it slowly takes the food in. Just like if we were chewing. So it's taking the food in, chewing it up, spitting it out. I guess it's kind of like a mama bird. So as this is going slowly, I can just take my time adding more. move it out from under there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stop here. So lemon, ginger. I don't know if I have my ginger. You can do maybe a chunk of ginger, maybe an inch, kind of starting out, as ginger is pretty strong for some people, so just start out small, do what tastes good. I might actually use this whole thing because I love ginger. And then later I might add some turmeric powder and some cayenne pepper. If you have other things in your fridge, you can try those. Or if you don't like a certain thing, you're welcome to leave it out, but that's how you get started. I hope you enjoy, and look forward to showing you another video. Bye.